They are boutique. They are very, very butlers and this and great bars and all the ambience and the restaurant food is exquisite, 7 star, all that kind of stuff. Five to
And
five, seven
that's and
star.
that's what it takes to get to $500 and $700 a night is just a
Yeah.
little bit of extra, service,
Yes. Yep.
specialness to it. So it's like you take your spouse out there for a honeymoon, you're out there for a an anniversary, or it's a
Yes.
business retreat where you take people out there and you do it.
Yep.
Fantastic. So
Yep.
I don't want to jump into that too much,
Yeah.
but I'm very impressed because it's Pensacola. That is a tertiary market. It's not Miami. You're not doing this in Miami
Hmm.
or you're not doing it in San Francisco or LA. You're doing it in a
Yeah.
tertiary market. Why does that make
Mhm.
so much sense?
It's the tourism. It's the tourism, brother. What is happening right now? Disney World gets millions of people. Then the Dolly Parton, Dollyville, I think over there in, near Knoxville, it gets lots. And then Las Vegas. And now Biloxi and all these places, Pensacola, they are becoming huge tourist attractions. And there are like certain beaches which are millionaires beaches, they call billionaires, maybe beaches. It's some kind of highway over there. Some people will know what I'm talking about. I was there last year, and these mansions were big, $1 million to $7 million, right there on the beaches.
I drove through Biloxi, or was close to Biloxi, went through
Mhm.
Birmingham on our way up to Jackson, Mississippi, and we did Pensacola. We just drove through that whole area, and I missed New
Mhm.
Orleans on that trip, but I had been through New Orleans. That's another one of those vacation areas, very close by Biloxi, very close to where you're at in Pensacola.
Yes.
It's an interesting area that people aren't paying
Mhm.
attention to, but you're right, it's an opportunity.
It's opportunity, and it's increasing every year. More and more tourism is becoming huge over there. So it's mind blowing. And also senior living. What? People are retiring, and there are a slew of different assisted living and memory cares are being built over there too.
And you just nailed it. The reason people are traveling, they have budgets, is because they're retired. They worked their whole lives. Now they're in their
Yep.
60s and they're saying, I've got to go. And they're not going
Yeah.
to places that are going to be a lot of adventure. They're going to places they can actually physically handle, which is more
Yep.
of that fun casino, the
Hmm.
nature
Hmm.
walk, like that nice lighter kind of adventure.
Yes.
Okay,
So
cool.
true,
I just want to
brother.
make sure I understood it. So dive into the principle. Don't save for a rainy day, save to invest. I know that you have been changing up your academy, so it's actually kind of cool that we were talking
Yes.
about that before. Switch up the academy to talk more about capital raising. So capital raising
Hmm.
ties very closely to saving because obviously you can't raise capital from somebody who doesn't have money. And teaching this principle, save to invest versus save for a rainy day. I know I've heard you speak about, or Grant Cardone speak about, if you save for rainy days, you'll have rainy days. You're of the
Hmm.
positive mindset of what you think about, you bring about. So if you save to invest, obviously, naturally, we should have more investments. How is this manifested? Have you seen this in entrepreneurs who were constantly thinking about, well, I got to save because I never know. I got to save because something can go bad. I got to save because do they really
See,
have more bad things happen to them?
what happens is, see, the thing is, people say when you save and you put money in the bank, you got hundreds of thousands or whatever dollars, the inflation eats up that, the buying power, we call it, right?